Another day, another story. The entertainment sources, schooling, and playtime experiences of Indian kids in the 1990s were quite different from what they are today. Here's a glimpse of what life was like for 90s kids in India. Television. Television was a significant source of entertainment for 90s kids. Popular shows like Shaktiman, DuckTales, Mowgli the Jungle Book, Chandrakanta, Alif Lala, Ramayan, and Mahabharat captured the imagination of children across the country. Cartoon Network and Doordarshan, the national broadcaster, were the go-to channels for kids programming. Comics. Indian kids were avid readers of comic books, especially those published by Diamond Comics and Amar Chitra Katha. Characters like Chacha Chaudhary, Sabu, and Sapadi were beloved and iconic figures in many households. Outdoor play. In the 90s, outdoor play was an integral part of a child's routine. Kids played games like cricket, football, gully cricket, hide and seek, hopscotch, and kabaddi in the streets and parks. Traditional games like marbles, goli, tops, lettu, and kho-kho were also popular. Board games. Indoor playtime often involved board games like Ludo, Snakes and Ladders, Carom, and chess. These games provided opportunities for friendly competition and bonding with family and friends. Schooling. The education system in the 90s was primarily focused on rote learning and academic performance. Schools often relied on chalk and blackboards as teaching aids. Students wore uniforms and followed a disciplined routine. Extracurricular activities were encouraged, including cultural events, debates, quizzes, and sports. Festivals and celebrations. Festivals were a joyful time for kids. Diwali, Holi, Dashehra, Eid, Christmas, and other regional festivals were celebrated with enthusiasm. Children participated in cultural events and enjoyed sweets and special treats during these occasions. Movies. Going to the cinema was a popular pastime for families. Bollywood movies, along with regional films, were eagerly awaited, and movie outings were a source of excitement and entertainment for kids. Radio. While television dominated the entertainment scene, many kids still listened to the radio. Shows like Binaka Geetmala and Junior KBC were specifically targeted towards young audiences. Books. Enid Blyton's books, Nancy Drew, and Hardy Boys series were widely read by kids during this time. As children grew older, they often transitioned to books by Indian authors like R.K. Narayan, Ruskin Bond, and Sudha Murthy. Toys. Simple toys like spinning tops, rubber balls, toy cars, and dolls were cherished possessions for kids in the 90s. Action figures and superhero toys were also popular, often inspired by the characters from the TV shows they watched. Overall, the 90s were a simpler time for Indian kids, with a blend of traditional outdoor activities, imaginative play, and the advent of television shaping their entertainment and childhood experiences.